Wait. Oh, so good. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you noticed, I kind of have a different thing going on. James and I are kind of in the process of setting up a new studio for the both of us. Yeah, right now I just really don't know what to do with the background or, you know, the design or anything yet. But just bear with me. You know, we're getting there, So I saw this tag that was going around YouTube, and I believe KKBabyJ and OKBaby were the first ones that I saw doing the controversial tag, and then after that I saw a lot of moms doing it, so I thought, hey, why not? So I'm gonna try to not offend anyone. This tag, it's gonna be by my own preference or by my own opinion. I'm not saying that any other way or like this particular way is right, but in my situation, these are just what we prefer. So don't get offended. First question is pro-life or pro-choice? Okay, this one really depends on the situation that you're in. But for me personally, I would definitely go with pro-life. That's just me. I couldn't imagine ever getting an abortion. And even in general, like, I wasn't supposed to have children in the first place. I had a lot of cysts in my uterus. And the doctor had told me, like, yeah, in order for you to have kids, you would have to be on medication. And the fact that I did have Atlas without medication was kind of a miracle, really. Number 2, baby wearing. Okay. Some moms believe that if you wear your baby, you're, you know, on those, what are those called? Those Moby wraps, or those ones like in The Hangover. Some moms believe that if you actually continue wearing your baby a lot, they're gonna grow like some kind of attachment to you. When you are a mom and you are trying to do so many things at once, and on top of that you have a really clingy baby, especially high maintenance. Atlas was really high maintenance when he was young. I can't hold him 24 hours a day. Like, your arms get freaking tired. I would opt to wear one of those Moby wraps if I really needed to. I don't normally wear them just because it's like a hassle to like do the wrap and everything, but if you really need to, why not? Okay, number 3 is circumcision. So James is probably watching, and just for Atlas's sake, because when he does get older and he does see these videos, or if other people see these videos and they know him, if it was Atlas himself that was to like tell people whether he is or not, then that's fine, that's on him. But right now he's too young to make a decision, and you know, I don't feel like it's fair to put him out there. But for me, I really think that when it comes to circumcision, it's just preference. Adoption. With adoption, personally, I don't know if I could go through with it, but I think it's great for other families. Again, it really depends on the situation. If I really couldn't have kids, like I had said before, then, you know, I might consider it. But I just really can't think about me adopting someone else's baby. Not that it's bad or that it's wrong, or not that I would want to. It's just, I don't know, like, I never really thought about that process, but I have nothing against adoption. Baby piercing. So when I was 3 months, I believe I got my ears pierced. And they're still pierced. I even ended up piercing the second hole when I was already like late into my teens. Like, I was probably already 19 when this happened. I'm a little late for the second one, but I had these done when I was 3 months, so I did not have the so I didn't know that this was going on. And I actually liked that I didn't have to feel the pain But I don't know, I feel like a lot of girls have been saying that it's an experience to get your ears pierced. So it kind of made me reconsider if I had a girl. I guess in the end, if I was to have a girl, I would actually just wait until she actually wants her ears pierced. It should be her choice whether or not she wants to have them done. So I mean, I got them pierced when I was 3 months. I didn't feel anything and I liked it. But by the time I was like older, I really didn't know what to expect with it, you know, how it would feel after. Breast milk or formula? So Atlas is 100% breastfed. I do not want to put him on formula just because he was sent to the ER on New Year's. Breastfed is best if you can, but if not, formula. I mean, eventually I'm gonna have to put him on formula anyway, so. But I just think that breast milk is much easier to digest. Cry it out method versus other methods. So the cry it out method is basically, you know, if your baby is taking a nap and, you know, they wake up and they start crying, just leave him to cry and he'll be okay. With me, if that happens, I'll just come in and I'll check on him, and then I'll just swing his swing a little bit, and then I'll leave. And then if he keeps crying for like more than like 5 minutes, then I'll come back and then I'll pick him up. Spanking. So, being Filipino, you will basically get spanked with anything that is near them. Chinela, hanger, or the worst would be like a spatula or like a belt. I really hated that because I knew that if I was gonna get a spanking, I knew I did something messed up. Like he would probably have to do something really, really, really bad for me to actually spank him. And I would give it reason, you know, I don't want to just spank him for no reason. Because number 10, home versus public versus private versus chartering. So I had no idea there was anything like this that was different. I would love to homeschool my child or my children, because honestly I really don't believe in the curriculum that I don't like the curriculum that they do teach kids in school. There are a lot of pros and cons about going to public school, but there's just a lot of other things that I don't agree with. Unfortunately, I really also think that it's important for kids to socialize, and I think that all mothers need a break from their children for how many hours in that day, every day, so they could actually do stuff. Vaccinations. So Atlas does get vaccinated. I only get the shots that are absolutely necessary, but if you know they're doing like those yearly flu shots, I won't get them. I myself do not get them, and I don't believe that Atlas needs a flu shot either. Medicating children. Medicating them with what? I will only medicate Atlas if he is super, super, super cranky and fussy and just having a miserable time. Like after he gets his shot, if I can sense that he's gonna be really grumpy and fussy, then yeah, I'll give him a small dose of the Tylenol. But other than that, I don't think that he needs any other medication. I just feel like medicine just weakens your immune system. Cloth versus disposable. So if I could, I would have tried the diaper cloth one, but after actually going through what I've gone through with Atlas, disposable all the way. Last one, store-bought baby food versus homemade. So this is really easy. Homemade all the way. I get a kick out of making everybody else food, especially my son, knowing that he's getting a very nutritious meal. When I actually cook his food, I know what's going in there, and I think that makes me a lot more comfortable. Not that buying store-bought is bad, it's just if you have the time to do it, then why not? You know, it's your kid. Anyways, that was the last question. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're a new subscriber, or if you're new to my channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button below. If you had any comments or anything, or maybe some new ideas for videos, go ahead and comment below. Other than that, thank you again. See you next time. Bye. Dude, I have no idea how to freaking end these things ever. I don't know how to start them, I don't know how to end them. So it makes everything awkward. You know, I don't want to put him on any